personal level, on behalf of the prosecution, I'm disappointed in the overall number. We asked for 8 to 9 years.
Over a year since Calgary Police Sergeant Andrew Harnett was killed in the line of duty on New Year's Eve 2020, one of the men held responsible for the death has been sent to jail. Amir Abdulrahman sentenced to 5 years behind bars, although with credit for time served, he will only serve another 3.5 years. Abdulrahman was a passenger in an SUV stopped by Harnett in northeast Calgary. When he was ready to give tickets for a minor violation, the driver sped off, taking Harnett with them for over 400 meters along Falcon Ridge Boulevard before he was flung off and hit by another car. The whole incident lasting only 38 seconds, cutting short the life of a veteran officer who was expecting his first child. A judge said Abdulrahman's role in the tragedy was spontaneous, impulsive, and minimal. And although he did grab the wheel several times, he could not be held to a high degree of responsibility. This does come as a disappointment to the prosecution.
This was supposed to be a routine traffic stop, not the execution of a search warrant, not a dangerous arrest, just a routine traffic stop and the issuance of a couple tickets. And in our view, Mr. Abdulrahman played a significant role that brought about the death of Sergeant Harnett, and that's why we asked for the sentence we did.
On the other hand, the defense think the sentence is still too high, although they agree with the judge finding Abdulrahman has serious regrets.
For a young man who's just 20, he has great insight into this, into what happened here, and he is very, very remorseful.
Harnett's wife was also in the courtroom, wiping away tears as the ruling was read out, meters away from Abdulrahman's family, who did the same. On Monday, the first-degree murder trial for the driver, who was 17 at the time, will begin. But now there's some hope that this does start to provide some closure.
He was hanging with a bad crowd when this occurred. I don't expect that his shadow will ever darken the doorstep of a courthouse ever again.
In Calgary, Tom Ross, City News.